Remember, when we gently rub, we typically rub in this particular manner, right? Well, of course, with the use of oil, and especially when you are in a spa setting, so everything really should look quite elegant. That's precisely why, if we make these gentle light strokes, we do it like this. First of all, always in the direction of the natural lymph flow. So we use our thumbs for this, right? At the same time, you can make this kind of wave motion, a little fold, a long movement like this, right? That's one of the options. Second, there's the option of a slicing rub, but only with oil, you see? Here, with the hand that's actively moving, I gently press in with my fingers, and with the other hand I sort of hold and then slightly pull the skin toward myself. And on the return stroke, just like this, I release the pressure and then I repeat the motion. That's also possible. Here you can also perform these particular kinds of passes between the separate fingers, but that particular technique is mainly for very soft skin. So, for example, this current model clearly has remarkably soft skin, but for instance on Nina, this particular kind of trick would not be as effective because her skin is significantly denser. And there we usually do it like this. So, these familiar slicing rubs, but only in this exact and specific way. These kinds of stretches toward yourself. At the same exact time, one hand moves in a single direction and the other in the completely opposite direction. And again, you can clearly observe that we are carefully ensuring that this process does not escalate or transform into a harsh, abrasive rubbing motion. Simultaneously, it is important to recognize that this particular kind of work inherently generates and delivers a remarkably profound and quite an intense warming effect, deeply penetrating the tissues. You can do it like this too. And again, once along the blood and lymph flow. Many massage therapists really love this technique. This kind of rolling motion. We can make it just a bit firmer if needed. And let's not forget, we're still enjoying a very relaxing spa treatment, so from time to time, we will gently and smoothly move along here. The greater the distance between your hands, the gentler the technique will be. The closer your hands are, the more intense it gets. We can make this little fold like this between two fingers or between groups of 3 or 4 fingers. Can you see? 1, 1, 1, 1. There's no discomfort. There you go. So as you can see, it doesn't hurt. Now I'm going to meticulously perform one side specifically to achieve the proper excellent quality, so you can clearly see the significant difference between the two. From here. We could have opened up here a bit. You see, from time to time, just like in the dry technique, I do some gentle pinching and careful stroking. And we always add some kind of comfortable, soothing element. We go over it with the knuckles. There you go. By the way, the more consistently and thoroughly you perform this action, the fewer stagnant areas there are within the skin's surface, and the more easily and smoothly it allows itself to be gently deformed. Now take a look. Compare this side to the other side. You can also feel the skin like this by touch. And of course, you can certainly ask the model as well. What do you think? it's lighter on the right. There you go. You can feel it yourself too. So even at the fundamental level of these very basic elements, if we meticulously follow, so to speak, the laws of physiology, that's essentially what it truly comes down to. We're creating a strong deformation, right? That's it. We can do it like this. But still, what we consistently get is a very clear, strong, and noticeable deformation. In this particular case, it's occurring between two distinct sliding surfaces. In the previous dry technique, we had them firmly fixed on the skin. And here we can arrange it this way too. Or like this. Or like this. We can do it this way too. When we just get little folds each time. Well, you see. You can see we have very good hyperemia. And it's not just on the surface like I just rubbed it or something. You can try to feel it deeper. There's good deep work done in this area. Just compare it to the neighboring tissues. There you go. That's already for you.
That's what happens.
Inside.
Deeply, deep inside.